Now to Maine, where 24 hours after the deadliest mass shooting in our country this year, the manhunt for the suspect, Robert Card, is still underway. In the last few hours, law enforcement surrounded a home in the town of Bowdoin, Maine, about 15 miles east of Lewiston, where the shootings took place. It's Card's last known address, but they did not find him inside. This all happening as we begin to learn about the victims who were killed in this tragedy, 18 of them in all.
Sammy Salina has been following all of this, and she joins us now with the latest. Sammy?
Randy, Julie, according to NBC, police surrounded a home in Bowdoin, that's Robert Card's hometown, tonight. They said they were executing a search warrant, but he still hasn't been found. People in the area were asked to turn off their lights amid a, quote, dangerous situation, while law enforcement continued to try to look for Robert Card and asked him to come outside. Shelter-in-place orders remain in effect in nearby Lewiston, where the shooting happened, and surrounding areas. Card is an Army reservist who should be considered armed and dangerous. Authorities say he spent 2 weeks in a mental health facility after acting erratically this summer. NBC News spoke with a woman married to Card's brother. She said Card began to hear voices, and her family reached out to police and his Army Reserve base. Of course, folks in this tight-knit community are still wrapping their minds around this shooting, and tonight we're learning more about the victims and how this all unfolded. The first reports of a shooting came in at a Lewiston bowling alley.
And I slid basically into where the pins are and climbed up in the machine and was on top of the machines for about 10 minutes until the cops got there.
Authorities say at least 7 were killed there. NBC says among those who died are Bill Young and his 14-year-old son Aaron, and Trisha Aslin, who worked there and was with her sister. Her mother said she was calling 911 when she died. Her sister survived.
The world lost a great girl, and I lost a precious daughter.
4 miles away and minutes later, police say Card opened fire at Chemangi's Bar and Grill, where he killed at least 8.
It's awful.
Leroy Walker's son, Joey, was a manager and a married father of 2.
He picked up a butcher knife and he tried to go at the gunman to stop him from shooting anybody else.
Again, at this hour, police say they continue to look for Card. Folks in impacted areas are still asked to shelter in place. NBC News reports investigators are looking into a number of different leads, including a note found in Card's home and a vehicle belonging to him as well that was found with a gun inside. Julie?
All right. Thank you, Sammy. We'll have updates as the story develops online at KARE11.com and on air with Sunrise tomorrow morning starting at 4:30.